Dating discussion.
Dialogue 1.
Do you enjoy going on dates?
Yes, I find dates to be a lot of fun.
What's so fun about them?
To give me the opportunity to get to know someone better.
So you always have fun on dates?
Not always. I don't always like the person I'm on the date with.
Why not?
My date might not be my type.
So then why would you ask them out in the first place?
I didn't realize until after our date that they weren't my type.
Sounds like a huge waste of time to me.
Now that I think about it, it really is sometimes.
Dialogue 2.
Do you like dating?
It's really a lot of fun.
What makes it so much fun?
It makes it easier to get to know somebody.
Are dates always fun to you?
Sometimes I may not like the person I'm having a date with.
Why is that?
The other person isn't always my type.
Why would you bother going out with them then?
I didn't know that they weren't my type until after I got to know them better.
It seems to me that you're wasting your time.
You're absolutely correct. Sometimes it is a waste.
Dialogue 3.
Are dates fun for you?
I enjoy dating a lot.
Why are they so fun for you?
Dates allow me to meet new people.
Your dates are always fun?
Well, I don't always like who I'm dating, so not always.
How come?
The person I am dating may not be my type.
How come you asked them out if they weren't your type?
You don't always know what type of person you go on a date with until you know them well enough.
Dating sounds pointless.
Now that you mention it, sometimes you're right.
Meeting a blind date.
Dialogue 1.
Hi, are you Mia?
I am Mia. You must be Ruben.
Yes, that's me.
It's so good to finally meet you. Karen has told me so much about you.
I hope that she had good things to say about me.
She had only good things to say. Did you have trouble finding me?
Well, how many beautiful women in a red dress by the fountain are there?
Thank you for the compliment.
So would you like to get a bite to eat, Mia?
That sounds perfect. Lead the way.
Dialogue 2.
Hi, is your name Mia?
Yes, my name is Mia. Are you Ruben?
Yes, I am Ruben.
Finally, the infamous Ruben. I've heard so much about you that I feel like I already know you.
Oh no, I hope they had positive things to say.
Don't worry, all the stories were good. How were you able to find me so quickly?
It was pretty easy to find the beautiful woman in a red dress next to the fountain.
Oh, well, I guess that kind of narrowed it down.
Mia, could I interest you in some lunch down the street at my favorite cafe?
Yes, it's a great day for a little walk and some lunch.
Dialogue 3.
Hi, I'm looking for a woman named Mia.
I think I'm who you're looking for. You have got to be Ruben.
That would be me.
Ruben, Karen and Mike have spoken about you so often that I feel I've met you before.
I hope that what they had to say was mostly good.
They only said wonderful things about you. You did a good job of finding me.
Finding the beautiful woman in a red dress next to the fountain wasn't all that hard.
Yes, I guess it was a choice of me or the pigeons.
I was hoping that we could take a walk down the street to my favorite cafe.
Lunch sounds great. Let's head on out.
Asking for a date. 1.
Dialogue 1.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, what's up?
Well, I was just wondering if you'd like to go out this Friday.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking we could go get a bite to eat and catch a movie.
That sounds like fun.
Of course, we can do something else if you'd like.
No, dinner and a movie sounds great.
Well, what time would you like me to pick you up?
How about 7:30?
That sounds good, so I'll see you then.
Okay, cool.
Dialogue 2.
May I ask you a quick question?
Of course.
How would you like to go on a date with me this Friday?
Seriously?
Well, I figured that we could go see a movie and get some dinner.
Cool, that sounds like it will be fun.
We can always do something else if you'd rather.
Not at all. I would love to go to a dinner and a movie.
That's great. So what time do you want me to come get you?
Is 7:30 okay?
Friday at 7:30 sounds perfect.
Great. See you then.
Dialogue 3.
Can I ask you something?
Sure you can. What's going on?
Would you go out with me on Friday?
Are you for real?
I thought that we could go to dinner and a movie.
That actually sounds like it would be a lot of fun.
Unless there's something else you would prefer to do.
Actually, I would really like to go to dinner and a movie.
What time do you want me to come by and pick you up?
Is 7:30 cool with you?
That's perfect, so I'll see you then.
Perfect. I'll see you on Friday.
Asking for a date. 2.
Dialogue 1.
Hi Todd, how's it going?
Things are going well. How are you, Mary?
I've also been doing well.
You know, I've been thinking about maybe taking in a movie this weekend. Do you like to go to the movies?
Yes, I really enjoy the movies.
Well, I've been hoping that we could spend some time together away from here. I was wondering if you would like to go out Friday evening for dinner and a movie.
Sure, that sounds good.
Is there any movie in particular that you might be interested in?
I was thinking about that movie, Australia.
Yeah, that looks like one that we both might enjoy. If I picked you up at 7, would that work out okay for you?
7 o'clock would be great.
Fine, then I'll see you at 7. I am looking forward to a great evening.
Dialogue 2.
Hey Todd, how are you?
I've been doing well. How are things with you, Mary?
Things are good with me also.
Mary, I was looking in the paper at the new movies coming out. Do you enjoy movies?
Yes, I go all the time.
I was hoping that you and I could maybe spend a Friday evening together. I was wondering if you would like to go with me this Friday to see a movie and get a bite to eat afterwards.
I would love to go out with you on Friday.
Do you have a certain movie that you would like to see?
I've heard a lot of things about the movie Australia.
You know, I was thinking that would be a good movie to go see together. Would 7 be a good time to pick you up?
7 o'clock would be perfect.
Okay, I'll pick you up at 7 then.
Dialogue 3.
Todd, how have you been?
Everything is good. How have you been, Mary?
Perfect couldn't be better.
Mary, I was thinking that I might go to the movies this weekend. Do you go to the movies very often?
Yes, I like going to the movies.
Would you be interested in letting me take you to the movies on Friday? Maybe we could get a bite to eat afterwards.
I think I would enjoy seeing a movie with you on Friday.
I am not sure what movies are out right now. Have you heard of any that you might be interested in?
I think that the new movie Australia looks like it might be good.
That movie sounded interesting to me too. If I picked you up at 7, would that be too early?
I think that 7 o'clock will work out well.
Perfect. Well, I'll see you at 7 on Friday then.
Calling after the date.
Dialogue 1.
Hi, Linda. This is Todd.
Todd, good to hear from you.
I just wanted to tell you what a great time I had with you at the movies last week.
Me too, Todd. Thanks for suggesting that great movie.
I also enjoyed it and was wondering if you would like to go for a hike in the mountains with me on Saturday.
I would love to join you on a hike. Could I maybe bring a picnic lunch for us to eat on the trail?
Sure, Linda. That's a great suggestion.
Fine then. What time are we going to leave?
I was thinking maybe 9 o'clock or so that we could get started before the heat gets too bad.
9 would be perfect. I'll see you then.
Dialogue 2.
Linda, this is Todd calling.
Todd, I'm so happy you called.
Linda, I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed our time together last Friday night.
Boy, Todd, that was one great movie you picked out. Thanks for asking me to go with you.
I had a great time too and was thinking that maybe you might want to join me for a hike to the waterfalls on Saturday.
A hike would be great. Let me pack us a nice picnic lunch, okay?
Linda, that would be a perfect addition.
I'll take care of the lunch then, and you can take care of the other plans. What time would you like to pick me up?
I was hoping to leave by 9 so that it won't be too hot for the hike.
9 is a great time to get started. I'll see you on Saturday.
Dialogue 3.
Oh, hi, Linda. This is Todd.
Yes, Todd, how nice to hear your voice.
Linda, I just wanted to say that I had a wonderful evening with you last Friday.
I really enjoyed our evening together, Todd.
I had fun. Also, and was wondering if you would like to go hiking with me in the mountains on Saturday.
Hiking would be perfect. May I bring along a picnic lunch for us to share?
A picnic lunch would be a nice thing to have along.
I'll work on the lunch and you work out the details of where we'll go. What time do you want to be at my house?
9 would be good, don't you think?
9 is good. See you on Saturday.
An argument.
Dialogue 1.
John, I was talking to the travel agent about where we might be taking our vacation this year.
I'm going fishing in Alaska with my friend Mark.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with heading out with Mark for vacation?
You and I have been together for a whole year, and our vacation time should be about the two of us.
Really? Who made that rule up?
With that attitude, I don't really think we have much more to discuss here.
That works for me.
Dialogue 2.
John, I was looking through some magazines for ideas about where we might go on vacation this year.
I've already told my buddy, Mark, that I'm going hunting with him in Alaska.
You can't be serious.
Hey, I've always gone hunting or fishing on vacation. I'm sorry that bothers you.
After a year together, I thought it pretty safe to assume that we would automatically spend our vacation together.
Says who? I don't think that is necessarily the case.
You know, now that I think about it, I really don't have much more to say to you at all.
Whatever you say.
Dialogue 3.
Brian and Christina were mentioning that maybe it would be fun to go on vacation together this year, John.
I thought that I already told you that I am going with Mark to Alaska.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? You and I had no plans, so I made plans with Mark. What's the problem?
We have been together for a year, and usually people who have been together a year take their vacation together.
I don't think that I've ever heard of that rule before. Any more rules that you would like to tell me about?
Go on your vacation with Mark, and when you come back, why don't you just move in with him as well?
I am really looking forward to getting away from you, far away from you.
Scheduling an apartment viewing.
Dialogue 1.
Hi, can I speak with the apartment manager, please?
Hello, this is the apartment manager speaking.
I'm calling about the apartment for rent on Main Street.
Would you be interested in seeing the apartment?
I would love to see it.
Are you free today at around 6 p.m.?
Yes, I will be able to make it then.
Well, I'll see you at 6 p.m. Do you know how to get there?
I used to live in that area.
I'll give you an application form when I see you.
That sounds good. Do I need to bring anything?
No, just bring yourself.
Dialogue 2.
Hello. I was wondering if I could talk with the apartment manager.
I am the apartment manager. How can I help you?
I was wondering if the apartment on Main Street is still available.
Yes, it's still vacant. Are you interested in seeing it?
Yes, I would love to see the apartment.
I will be at the apartment today at 6. Can you make it?
Yes, I can be there at 6.
Great, I'll see you at 6. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I have a friend who lives in that neighborhood.
I'll be bringing an application form.
Okay. Should I bring anything with me?
No, I might need to see your ID card, but that's about it.
Dialogue 3.
Can I speak to the apartment manager?
I am the apartment manager. How can I help you?
I wanted to know if that apartment on Main Street is still for rent.
I haven't rented it out yet. Would you like to see it?
Yes, I want to see it.
How about today at 6 p.m.?
That time is okay with me.
Very good. We'll meet at 6. Do you need directions?
No, thank you. I go by there on my way to work.
If you're interested, you can fill out an application form.
That's a good idea. Do I need to bring anything myself?
No, the only thing I need to see is your driver's license.
Dialogue 4.
I'd like to speak with the apartment manager, please.
This is he. What can I do for you?
I'm interested in the apartment on Main Street.
It's still available. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I would very much like to see it.
Does today at 6 p.m. sound okay to you?
I have no problem with 6 p.m.
Okay, I'll see you at 6 o'clock. Do you need any directions?
No, thanks. I already drove by to see what the neighborhood looks like.
I'll have an application form with me. You can fill it out if you're interested.
Should I bring anything with me?
No, I only need to check your driver's license.
Dialogue 5.
May I speak to the apartment building manager, please?
I'm the manager. How can I help you?
I was hoping that apartment on Main Street was still available.
Why, yes it is. Would you like to get a look inside the apartment?
Yes, it would be nice to see the apartment.
How about today at 6 o'clock?
Yes, I can be there at 6.
Sounds good. I'll see you at 6. Do you want directions?
I'm okay, thank you. I already checked out the address on MapQuest.
If you like the place, you can fill out an application form. I'll bring one with me.
Is there anything I need to bring with me?
No, I won't need to see anything except your driver's license.
Rejecting an invitation.
Dialogue 1.
Joe, how are you doing?
I'm great. How about you, Mary? How are you?
I am doing great. Thank you for asking, Joe.
I was wondering if you want to go see a movie with me tonight.
I need to stay home tonight and finish my term paper.
Okay. What about going to the movies on Friday night?
What were you planning on seeing?
I was thinking about seeing that one about the rapist serial killer.
How about The Secret Life of Bees?
That's a chick flick.
Dialogue 2.
Hi, Joe. How are you doing today?
Things are going good today. How have you been doing, Mary?
Things are going well for me, Joe.
Want to go see a movie tonight?
My parents are taking me to dinner tonight.
Could you go with me to the movies on Friday night instead?
What movie did you want to see?
There is a new horror flick about a rapist serial killer.
I was thinking that I would like to see The Secret Life of Bees.
Oh, great. Sounds like something I need to bring Kleenex to.
Dialogue 3.
Hey, Joe. How have you been?
Oh, I'm doing well. How about you, Mary?
I am doing okay, Joe.
There is a new movie at the mall that I want to see. Want to go with me?
I can't because I already promised my roommate that I would go shopping with her.
I could go to the movies on Friday night instead. Would that be better?
Did you have a certain movie in mind?
I thought that the movie about a serial killer who rapes and mutilates his victims would be a good choice.
I kind of want to see The Secret Life of Bees.
Maybe we can think of something somewhere between a chick flick and a horror movie.
Stopping the relationship.
Dialogue 1.
Hi, Kara. It's Mike here.
Hi, Mike. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
Everything is going great.
Kara, would you be interested in going to dinner again this Friday?
Mike, I had a good time too, but I'm getting ready to move back to the East Coast, so I think I shouldn't get too involved right now.
Well, we could just go out as friends.
Right now, I think I need to really focus on matters at home, but thanks for a nice evening.
Dialogue 2.
Hi, Kara. This is Mike.
Hello, Mike. How are things going for you?
Great. How are you?
Fine. Everything is just fine.
Kara, I had a great time the other night and was wondering if you'd like to go out again this weekend.
Mike, I've enjoyed your company, but I am getting ready to graduate soon. I really need to focus on my studies.
Maybe I could help you with that. What do you need to get done?
Oh, it would be better for me to just deal with getting my work done. But thank you for a lovely dinner.
Dialogue 3.
Hello, this is Mike. Kara?
Mike, good to hear from you. How are you?
Everything is fine. How are you?
Things are going well with me.
Kara, I had fun the other night at the movies and was wondering if you would like to go out again this Friday.
Mike, I don't think that's a good idea to go out again. I really need to focus on getting packed and ready to move back home.
Maybe we could just meet for coffee or something.
I can't really deal with any distractions right now, but I appreciate the nice evening we spent together.
A broken window.
Dialogue 1.
This is Janet Smith in apartment 23. Can I speak to the apartment manager?
Hi, how can I help you today?
Well, my window facing the empty lot is broken.
Oh, that's not good. What happened?
I don't know. I wasn't home when it happened.
Do you have any clue who might have done this?
I have a feeling that it might have been the neighborhood kids.
Why? What leads you to that suspicion?
Well, next to the broken glass was a baseball.
Well, a baseball is certainly solid evidence.
I saw them playing just before I left my apartment.
Well, did you recognize any of them?
No, I just took a quick look.
Well, it'll take a couple of days to repair it.
A friend of mine is in the business. How about if I call him?
That's okay by me. First, let me come see the damage.
Come on over. So, does my friend charge you or me?
Since you didn't break it, you don't have to pay for it.
That's a relief. I thought I was going to get stuck with the bill.
If I knew which kid did it, I would bill his parents.
Dialogue 2.
I'm Janet Smith in apartment 23. Is this the apartment manager?
Hello, what can I do for you today?
My living room window is broken.
Are you serious? Do you know what happened?
I am not really sure because I was out when it occurred.
Do you have any idea who might have been behind this?
Something tells me it might be some of the kids in the complex.
What led you to think it might be the kids in this building?
I found a baseball near the broken glass.
Well, you can't ignore a baseball in your living room, can you?
I saw them in the lot just before I went out.
Do you know any of them?
No, I didn't pay any attention to who they were.
I'll call the window repairman, but it'll probably take a couple of days.
I could get fast service if I call a friend of mine.
I don't have a problem with that. Let me look at the damage first.
Okay, I'm waiting for you. But who does my friend give the bill to?
Since the kids broke it, your friend can bill me.
Whew. I was worried that I would have to pay for it.
Believe me, if I found out which kid broke the window, I'll bill his parents.
Dialogue 3.
This is Janet Smith in apartment 23. May I speak to the apartment manager?
Speaking, what can I do for you?
Something happened to my window. It's broken.
That doesn't sound good. Do you know how it happened?
I don't know the exact details.
Do you have an idea who might be responsible for the window?
I'm almost sure it is the local kids in the apartments.
How did you come to that conclusion?
There was a baseball in my living room along with the broken glass.
Well, at least there's no mystery about how it happened.
I saw a group of them playing in the lot just before I went out to my car.
Can you tell me which ones you recognized?
I just looked at them for a second.
I'll call a repairman, but it might take 2 days.
How about if I call a friend of mine who is a repairman?
That's no problem. I'll come by right now to look at the damage.
Okay, come on over. But tell me, who pays for this?
You can pay for it and I can reimburse you, or he can bill me directly.
I'm glad to hear that. I didn't want to get stuck with the bill.
I will bill the kid's parents if I ever find out which kid did it.
Dialogue 4.
Hello, I'm Janet Smith in Unit 23. Am I speaking to the apartment manager?
This is he. How may I help you?
My window that faces the empty lot is broken.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why is it broken?
I can't tell you exactly how it happened.
Well, tell me what you think might have happened.
I've got a pretty good idea that it's the kids who live here.
Why do you think that?
Next to the broken glass in my living room was a baseball.
Well, you don't need Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out, do you?
Just before I went shopping, I saw them in the lot.
Can you give me a name or two or a description?
I have absolutely no idea.
I'll call a repairman for you, but it'll probably take 1 or 2 days.
I could probably get it fixed today because a friend of mine is a repairman.
That's okay, but let me see the damage first. I'm coming over.
The glass is all cleaned up, so come on over. But do I pay for this?
No, I will pay for your friend, or I will reimburse you if you pay him.
That's good news. I was worried you were going to make me pay for this.
You're not at fault, but the kid who did it is.
Dialogue 5.
This is Janet Smith in Unit 23. Is this the apartment manager?
Hi. What do you need today?
I've got a broken living room window.
I'm sorry about that. How did it get broken?
I've got a good idea, but I'm not exactly sure.
Well, why don't you give me a few details?
I would bet $1 to a dime that it's one of the local kids.
Do you have any support for that charge?
A baseball was on my living room carpet. I don't own a baseball.
Well, sounds like someone hit a home run.
I saw them playing ball in the lot just before I went to the market.
Do you know for sure who they were?
All I did was glance at them before I left.
If you like, I'll call a repairman, but it might take a few days.
How about if I call my friend? He's a repairman. I could probably fix it today.
Sure. Let me come over to see the damage right now, though.
Sure, come on over. But tell me, do I have to pay for this?
You're not responsible, so you don't pay. Tell him to bill me.
Well, lucky me. I was afraid that I was going to get stuck for the bill.
Maybe I'll install a camera on that end of the building to catch these kids.
Garbage disposal.
Dialogue 1.
Hi, Tom. This is Hannah from apartment 4C.
Oh, hi, Hannah.
There's something wrong with my garbage disposal.
Exactly what's going on?
When I turn on the disposal switch, all I get is silence.
When did this happen?
Well, about a week ago is when it started sounding strange.
Did you accidentally drop something in the disposal?
No, I only use it about once a week. I hardly ever put anything into it.
Actually, I've heard that too little use is bad for a disposal.
Well, no one ever told me that.
Did you try to turn it on with the disposal key?
I don't have a key.
Well, I've got a spare key, so I'll come over to show you how to use it.
Okay, come on over now and show me how to use it.
If the key doesn't work, I'll have to call the repairman.
Well, if it doesn't work, it's no big deal.
Yes, but if something's broken, I'd like to get it fixed ASAP.
Dialogue 2.
Tom, are you there? It's Hannah from 4C.
Hey, Hannah. Long time no hear from.
My garbage disposal refuses to work.
What happens when you turn on the switch?
When I turn the switch, nothing happens.
When did you first notice this?
A week ago it started sounding different.
Did you put something in it that you shouldn't have?
I use it rarely. When I do use it, I put pasta or other soft food into it.
Maybe you haven't been using the disposal enough.
Sort of like an air conditioner in your home or car?
Exactly. However, sometimes you can get it going again by using the key.
What key?
A disposal key. I've got a spare one, so I'll come over to show you.
Okay, come on over now and show me how to use it.
If the key doesn't correct the problem, I'll have to call someone.
Well, like I said, I rarely use it, so it won't be a problem.
Well, it's my nature to fix things as soon as I can.
Dialogue 3.
Is anybody home? It's me, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah, how's everything going?
My garbage disposal isn't working.
Can you be a little more specific?
Nothing happens when I turn on the switch.
Do you remember how it started?
About a week ago, I noticed a new sound.
You didn't drop a fork or anything into it, did you?
I don't use it very often. When I do use it, I put only soft food into it.
I've heard that disposals need to be run frequently.
That's interesting. I never heard that before.
Have you tried to turn it manually using the key?
I don't have a key, and I wouldn't know how to use it.
I've got an extra key. I'll show you how to use it.
I'm always willing to learn something new. Come on over.
The key might not work. Then I'll have to call the plumber.
If it works or doesn't work, it doesn't matter much to me.
Yes, but I prefer to fix things now instead of later.
Dialogue 4.
Hello, Tom. This is Hannah in 4C.
Hi, Hannah. What can I do for you?
My garbage disposal went south.
Does it turn at all?
There's nothing but silence when I turn on the switch.
Did it die suddenly?
It started to make a weird sound last week.
You didn't try to grind up a dead body, did you?
No, that's against the law, isn't it? I only use it on soft food, maybe once a week.
Strange as it seems, a disposal should be run frequently.
Once a week might not be enough, huh?
There's a key that will turn it manually to loosen it up.
Even if I could find this key, I wouldn't know how to use it.
How about if I bring one over and show you how to use it?
Great! Come on over and teach me all about garbage disposal keys.
The key isn't a guarantee. I still might have to call a repairman.
It's no big deal to me if you can fix it or not.
Well, we don't want the food that's in there to start to smell bad, do we?
Dialogue 5.
Hi, Tom. This is Hannah calling.
Hi, Hannah. What's up?
I think my garbage disposal kicked the bucket.
Is it dying or is it dead?
Turning on the switch is the same as not turning on the switch.
Did it make strange sounds before it croaked?
Last week, I noticed that it sounded strange.
You haven't been putting mango or avocado seeds in there, have you?
I use the disposal rarely. When I do use it, I put only soft food into it.
I think a disposal freezes up when it's not used frequently.
You mean it's sort of like use it or lose it?
Try loosening it up by using the disposal key.
Disposal key? I have a house key and a car key, but no disposal key.
Well, I've got an extra key. I'll bring it over.
Okay, come on over and show me how to fix this thing.
Sometimes the key works, sometimes it doesn't. I still might have to call a plumber.
Well, there's no big hurry as far as I'm concerned.
If we don't fix it sometime, your apartment might start to attract bugs or rodents.
Asking about public transportation.
Dialogue 1.
Can you give me a little more information about your apartment?
Sure. What can I help you with?
What kind of public transportation is near your apartment?
I'm not sure, but I believe there is a bus stop about 3 blocks away.
Do you know a direction that bus travels?
I'm sorry. If you check online, you can get that kind of information.
Okay, I'll just go online.
Okay. Good luck with your search.
Dialogue 2.
Hello. I was hoping you could give me more info about your apartment.
I can try to help you. What would you like to know?
Is there access to public transportation near the apartment?
I'm pretty sure there's a bus stop within walking distance.
Do you know anything about the buses that stop there?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can find out that stuff online.
I think the local library has bus info.
Good luck. The bus info shouldn't be too hard to find.
Dialogue 3.
Can you give me a little more information about your apartment?
All right. What do you need to know?
What is the public transportation like near your apartment?
I don't use buses, but I think there's a bus stop a few blocks away.
Which route does the bus travel?
I wish I could help you, but I know nothing about the bus system.
I'll just check my phone book. It has lots of good information.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Dialogue 4.
I was hoping you could give me more information about the apartment for rent.
I can certainly try.
Do buses or trains run by the apartment?
I can't swear to it, but I think a bus stop is a couple of blocks away.
Where does the bus take you?
I don't want to lead you astray. You should check online.
My neighbor takes the bus. I'll ask him if he knows.
Bus line information should be pretty easy to find.
Dialogue 5.
Could you give me a little more information about the apartment?
Sure, if I can. What do you want to know?
Is there a bus or train system near the apartment?
I'm pretty sure there's a bus stop only a few blocks away.
Do you know which buses stop there?
I'm sure there's an 800 number or a website that could help you.
I don't have a computer. I'll just look in my phone book.
Bus line information should be pretty easy to find.
Interviewing a potential roommate.
Dialogue 1.
Hello, this is Anna.
Hi, I'm Jack. You called about the room for rent. Are you still interested?
Yes, I am.
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions.
Shoot.
I just want to be sure that we get along.
I agree with you 100%. We must get along.
Are you a party animal?
Oh no, I'm a very quiet person.
Great. Next, are you neat or are you a slob?
I'm a pretty neat person.
Are you a night owl or a day person?
Early to bed, early to rise.
Finally, do you smoke?
Actually, I quit smoking 4 years ago.
Excellent answers. Do you have any questions for me?
Just one. Is there a parking lot?
Unfortunately, you have to park in the street.
Well, I'm desperate. I'll take it anyway.
Great. Let me know when you're ready to move in.
I think it'll be tomorrow if that's okay.
No problem. I'll be here all day tomorrow.
Dialogue 2.
Hello, you've reached Anna.
I'm Jack. Are you still interested in renting a room?
Yes, very much so.
Would it be all right if I asked you some questions?
Fire away.
I just want to make sure that we're compatible.
That's a good idea. We need to get along.
Do you like to party?
I don't party, and I don't like people who do.
Great. Now, are you a neat person or do you leave trash all over?
One of my mottos is to clean as you go.
Do you sleep in or rise early?
I go to bed early and I get up early.
And last, are you a smoker?
I can't stand cigarette smoke.
Excellent. Now, do you have any questions for me?
Only one. Where can I park my car?
I hate to tell you, but it's street parking.
I don't like it, but I need an apartment now, so I'll take it.
Great. Give me a call and I'll help you move your stuff in.
Will tomorrow be okay with you?
That sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Dialogue 3.
Hi, this is Anna.
Hi, my name is Jack. You called about a room for rent. Are you still interested?
Yes, more than you know.
I don't mean to pry, but could I ask you a couple of questions?
Ask away.
I don't want us to be roommates who don't get along.
Yes, we must get along if we're going to be roommates.
Is partying one of your priorities?
I'm a student. I don't have time to party.
Very good. Now, do you clean up after yourself?
I clean up my own mess, and I expect others to do so too.
What time do you usually hit the sack?
Occasionally, I stay up late if there's a big test the next day.
What about smoking?
If I ever get elected president, I will ban smoking nationwide.
Very good. Now, would you like to ask me anything?
Yes, I have one question. Do I have to park in the street?
I'm sorry, yes, you have to park your car on the street.
I hate street parking, but I need the apartment now.
Very good. Just call me when you're ready to move your stuff over here.
How about if I come over tomorrow afternoon?
Just ring the doorbell. I'll be here all day.
Dialogue 4.
Hello, Anna speaking.
This is Jack. Are you still interested in renting a room?
Oh, yes.
Would you mind answering a couple of questions?
No problem.
Since we might be roommates, I want to make sure there's no friction.
You are right. We need to be compatible.
Do you go out to clubs or bars a lot?
I have been to only one nightclub in my whole life.
Good. Now, do you expect others to pick up after you?
Occasionally, I might slip up, but usually I'm clean and neat.
What kind of hours do you keep?
The early bird gets the worm.
I hope you're not a smoker.
I can smell a cigarette from a mile away. It makes me gag.
Your answers are great. Now, do you have a question or two for me?
Just one. What's the parking situation?
This place allows only one parking space per apartment, so you'll have to park on the street.
I don't like it, but I guess I can live with it.
Okay, I think we'll be good roommates. Just call me when you're ready to move in.
I can move in by tomorrow afternoon.
That's fine. I was planning on being home tomorrow anyway.
Dialogue 5.
Hello, Anna here.
Hi, Anna. I'm Jack. Are you still thinking about renting a room?
Yes, I need a room badly.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm an open book.
I want to make sure that we get along okay.
I'm with you. We both need to live in harmony.
Do you like to drink and party?
I hate noise and I hate loud people.
Excellent. Now, do you leave a trail of trash wherever you go?
A place for everything and everything in its place.
Do you keep normal hours?
I'm usually asleep before the 11 o'clock news.
You don't have a cigarette habit, do you?
Cigarette smoking is the dumbest habit in the world.
I like your answers. Now, are there any questions you'd like to ask me?
Yes, is the parking off-street or on-street?
You're not going to like this. It's street parking only.
That figures. Nothing is perfect, but I'll take it.
You know, I think we're going to hit it off. Call me when you're coming over.
I can get all packed tonight and be there tomorrow.
Just come on over anytime. I'll be here the whole day.